Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Friday, and welcome to the very first in-game manager series of MLB The Show 25. If you are new here, this is a series that's going to teach you all about the intricacies of playing an online ranked game. You see every single pitch, pitching, hitting, the whole shebang. The goal is to show you my strategies, what I'm doing in certain situations. Ultimately, my goal is to make you a better player. What are my credentials? You ask, why am I the one anointed to give this information? Well, I'm a World Series player, and I've gone flawless many times. And MLB The Show 23, it was a 20 times banner. Last year, didn't play a lot of BR, handful of flawless. I can do this. I'm not a top player. I don't claim to be. I'm not uber competitive, but I know what I'm doing. So let me take you on this journey. Let's learn how to play ranked. Let us first start with going through the lineup that we're working with today. Roman Anthony in left field, Max Clark in center field, Mike Trout in right. Vladimir Guerrero, bad fielding at all, has been killing it for me as an offensive option at first base. Jason Kipnis, super sweet swing. Bobby Witt's great. J-Ram's been really picking up the slack lately. Paul O'Neill's my DH. Ted Simmons, my catcher. On the bench, we've got two lefty killers, Don Baylor and Manny Ramirez. Don Baylor can also play first base if I have to pinch run for Vlad Jr. Walker Jenkins, a little left-handed pop off the bench. And then J-Rod is my pinch runner, and he can play some outfield. Even though he doesn't have secondaries in the corners, I'm curious, and I'm going to test it. There might be a situation where we need to do that. Pitching in today's video, Roki Sasaki. If for some reason we need a game 2, it might be Jake Arrieta, just because I need Cubs PXP for that Tokyo Series program. We're actually going to use an opener in this first video, or the first game, rather, I should say. I need like 50-something PXP with Mark Davis to fulfill his mission. Plus, it might not be bad to burn Sasaki. Like, I don't want to waste him if we get an early quit for some reason. So let's have Mark Davis throw the first inning. Let's see what we can do. We are 7-0 thus far in ranked. It's up to all-star difficulty. We're rated 526. As I said, we're going to get Mark Davis just as an opener. I don't normally do openers, if I'm being completely honest with you. Just feel like it makes sense in this instance, especially with the program I'm trying to grind. 50 PXP is no big deal. That's like 2-3 outs and he's done. So easy as cake, as pie, whatever. We are on the road. Paul Skeens. I normally don't do great against him, but let's give this a go. Let's see what our opponent's got. On the road scares me because I haven't really play tested a lot of stadiums yet. I play mostly at Ship It. It's balanced. Is this City? 8-5 rating we're playing. Is this City Field? Am I dumb? No, this ain't City. Is it? Where are we? I don't know stadiums from the backstop. Is that my problem? I don't know. I like this new screen they're showing us with all this information, but it takes so long to get past this screen. I just want to play the game. Hit the button. Paul Skeens in a Rangers jersey. Looks odd. Looks weird. Oh, this is not City. This is this horrible place that has no elevation. It stinks. But let's just focus on hitting. We're going to take a couple pitches, see what our opponent's doing. Almost hitting us with the first pitch. That's a great sign. 8-5, my opponent's record, just means we have to be patient and wait for our pitches, because we might get them. Paul Skeens, by the way, I'm sitting hard stuff. Makes sense, obviously. Oh, I usually like that low and away sinker. Just missed it. On top of it. Either high fastball or a breaking pitch now. Breaking pitch. 2-2. 2-2. The crowd is dead silent in this stadium for some reason. Good pitch. Wow. His sinker's pretty good. It's almost like a changeup with how fast his fastball is. I know that sounds weird, but I think you know what I mean. Jason Kipnis rocked it. Right at the second baseman. One away. Good swing. Not upset by the swing. We're going to have to remain, level-headed here because we know how the game is playing sometimes right now. Why did I swing at that? I am unsure. On these lower difficulties, we're on All-Star. I get a little swing happy because everything looks fat and hittable. Should have swung at that one. But don't worry. This is my first game today. We're going to adjust. We're going to be fine.
1-2.
The best thing you could do is just pick up your opponent's pattern. The first couple innings don't mean anything. It's all about how you perform later on. Take the first 2 innings, feel it out, try some things, make it happen. 3-2. My opponent throws a lot of balls. Lots of them. Muchos bolos. Pelotas, I know. Why did I swing at that? Couldn't tell you. How'd I hit it? Couldn't tell you. We're off to a really, really shit start. That was a great pitch. Wow, that curveball had some break to it. All right, we threw that at-bat away. We're going to move on. You're going to have that. Just move on from it. That at-bat was awful and terrible and embarrassing. We're making him throw pitches, though, and I like that. Okay, good pitch.
0-1.
This opponent strikes me as somebody who has no plan, which actually makes it harder to hit against them. Because when they don't have a plan, you can't predict what the heck is coming next. 2-1. This might be the instance we take a lot of pitches. It's fine to do that. It's a little boring if we're being honest. That swing felt weird. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, so elevation here is non-existent. The ball does not carry. Helpful for pitching. It's also going to be a very frustrating hitting game. We're just going to have to stay persistent, get base runners, do what we could do. So like I said, I'm pretty positive one inning with Mark Davis fulfills what I'm trying to do. And then we'll get Roki in. It's a yellow throw. Hopefully we pick it. We're the best. Vladimir Guerrero and his 51 fielding with P2. Picked it. What a play. My opponent hit that pretty well, though, and I really don't care for that, if I'm being honest. Nice job by J-Ram. He's got the SpongeBob SquarePants Cheesy Boy bat. Let's test if our opponent swings. Yeah, a lot. Okay. An 8-5 record probably means they're also uber aggressive, so if we can get them to expand the zone, you can bet your ass we're going to do that. And listen, I hate just throwing balls,
0-2.
but if we're going to win a game, we might have to do it. That ball seemed to float back to the corner. Didn't want it there. But that's okay. This connection does not feel good. I will say that. I know I've had experiences of both so far this year. This is my 8th ranked game. It's close to 50-50, where 4 have felt crispy, crunchy, delicious, and the other 4 have felt like cat piss in a bag. This one is trending that way. We're going to be careful with Mark. Because I'm not positive Mark Davis is even that good. I want him desperately to be, because he's a funky, crafty lefty. But he might not be super reliable. We're doing this to get our mission experience, or whatever you want to call it. We're moving on. Another J-Ram ground ball. A lot of action early. 2 outs. Looking great. And now a lefty. Okay. Kyle Tucker, does he have reverse splits? He might. Let's be careful with it. Let's put this slider below the zone. He'll roll it over or something, and I'll feel nice. Stares at it. Okay, he's learning. This has to be Mark's last batter. He's already in the red. I'm not trying to make stupid decisions this early on. See, any other stadium, that's a homer. But because this hooligan picked it here, it goes nowhere. 1 inning in the books. Nice job by Mark. Give him the heave-ho. Put in Roki Sasaki. Excited to use Roki. My first game ever that I pitched with him was a gem. 7 innings and a run. Would love him to do that here. Come on. No. Okay, the shift. Entirely because of the shift. I think otherwise that might have gotten through. Maybe not. Nah, it wouldn't have gotten through. Good swing, though. If you'll notice, I'm not really ambush hitting. I'm still trying to learn when or if I should even bother doing it. What are your guys' opinions so far of ambush hitting? Is it making you better? Are you using it? Are you ignoring it? Kind of curious. I want the community pulse. That was a bad swing, man. Jesus. This might be a really icky, yucky, gross game, but hey, that means we have to manage it appropriately. And that's what you'll learn here. 2-0. Normally a green light count, but I'm just going to take my hands off the controller. 3-0, same thing. The first 3-0 of every game, I am not touching the controller. I'm not swinging. I'm not giving up a free at-bat. There you go. He threw a fastball down the middle, so next time we swing. Because if that's what he's doing, I'll be ready for it. Oh, that one I thought might have been high. Full count, good pitch. It's okay. We're working his pitch count. Good pitch. Holy shit. That sinker is devastating. That's his best pitch. The sinker is his best pitch. So, nice job for our boy. Here comes Roki. Here comes Roki. Let's throw Ched. Let's throw spicy dots. Let's be perfect. Excuse me. I had a long day at work today, guys. I can't speak. I'm here recording content because I like doing it and because you guys have been popping off on the internet lately. So thank you. I love you. A little behind it. Got it. Very behind it. My opponent definitely is not a slouch at the plate. Still trying to figure out what he's trying to do. Like, kind of in all areas of the game. I don't know what he's doing pitching, and I have no idea what he's looking for hitting. Once we figure out his plan, we just do the opposite and exploit it. Which isn't hard. Usually you can pick it up pretty early. But we're also so early in the game cycle that a lot of these people really just don't know what they're doing. And that's fine. That's not a judgment. The purpose of these videos that I make are to inform the people who don't know what they're doing. So I'm clearly trying to counteract that. But while we're at it, and before they learn, we might as well take advantage of it and exploit it to our benefit. I don't know why he's upset. I keep hitting outs too. He hits really well with William Contreras. I mean, my feedback to Pelencho_996 would be to not choose a stadium like this. That's my #1 piece of feedback so far. Don't play here. This place is a cavern. I suppose if you're a bad pitcher, go ahead. You want to limit your opponent's ability to hit. But remember, you also have to hit. You also have to do it. So, I don't know. I want to try the sinker below the zone, see if we can get a grounder, see if we extend. We do. We got the grounder. J-Ram is the busiest guy in baseball today. Nice inning, first inning for Roki. Nice first inning for Roki. I do want to get some strikeouts. I usually pitch to soft contact, but I would like a couple strikeouts here and there. Because that would let me know that I'm, like, doing something right. If he's hitting the ball a lot, that means he's on me a little bit. I don't like that. Oh, my God, the sweeper. The sweeper is still not a pitch I'm picking up great. It breaks sharp.
One ball, two
Okay,
strikes.
didn't swing at the sinker that time. Ted Simmons has been excellent for me. That was a great pitch. Probably deserved a strikeout looking on it. But we're alive still, 2-2. 3-2. A lot of deep counts. Getting that pitch count up. He'll be out of here quick. That makes me feel good. Nice. Nice. Our first base runner. Ted Simmons, great at bat. Move the line to Max Clark. Oh! First of all, terrible PCI. Kind of felt like I was on it. Stunned I was that early. Good pitch. Good pitch. Smart pitch to come back off that fastball with that. Wow. Blew it by me. I feel like I'm back to swinging with the bat underwater again. I was saying before that some games have felt crispy, some have felt not. The games that have not felt good have felt like this. Where the bat is, like, dragging behind you. I don't know. Just have to overcome it. Ball was hit pretty well, but it's not going to go anywhere because of this stupid place. Yeah, he caught it right on the wall. Anywhere else, that's 430. Ah, that's all the stadium. 2 outs, top of the order. Leadoff walk, and he's not even going to move his ass off of first base. That's not good. Man, and now that swing felt real fast. Just inconsistent. That might be the best way to describe online play so far, is just inconsistent. But we are going to overcome it and be gentlemen and be scholars and be victors. We will be victorious today.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good pitch. That sinker is so tough. It's slow. It's slow in comparison. Full count. So runners on the move. That was fair somehow. All right, well, offense going to be at a premium. No hits for either team through 2.5 innings. We just figure it out. This is going to be the type of game where 1 or 2 runs is it, and that's something you just have to maintain. You have to hold a very slim lead. But thankfully we have Roki. He's really good. He's really, really good. Back foot slider for the boys.
1-2.
Understood. Got it. Do you take this? It'd make me feel good if you did. Oh, he was ready for it. Okay. inside fastballs with lefties. He is looking for them, so he's not getting it. And he got that anyway. He was so early on the fast stuff up and in, I thought going softer inside would be smart. He was ready for, I mean, what a swing. We might have work cut out for us in this game, and I really don't like that. Down 1-0. Great swing. That's exactly where I wanted to put it, too. Perfect pitch. I'm not upset at the pitch. Oh, it's fair. Okay. Very interesting opponent. Now we have to strand a leadoff, or not a leadoff double, a no-out double. Travis Bazana. What Roki, of course, does not have is a changeup. The splitter kind of acts that way.
1-1.
But clearly that splitter I threw was not the right pitch. So now it's a runner on third. Don't love that. Don't love that. I don't want to be down 2-0 in this hitting environment.
Come on, Clark. That's a ball.
He's patient, too. See if we could throw a little slider on the outside part. That was a big, fat, brutal, stupid mistake, but I'll take it. Okay. Do they chase a fastball high in this count? I really would love that. Heck yes. That's huge. Needed a strikeout there to make sure that runner is not scoring on a ball in play. But now we're not out of the woods. Gotta stay locked. Oof, that was almost down the line for a double. Gotta stay locked. I have a feeling he's gonna sit slider here, but... yeah. 2-0. Good swing. Good swing. I mean, he's got to play it at the plate. Got to play it at the plate. He didn't show that plan in the first 2 innings, but he's got to play it now. We have work to do. I don't know what happened with my pitch there, but we're alive. Rough third inning all around. Offensively, pitching, not good. We've got some work to do. We'll figure it out. Get the thumbs loosened. That Bryce Harper ball was just absolutely annihilated. What a swing. On a great pitch. Executed perfectly, really. He might just be ambushing inside. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I can't even square anything up.
That's a ball.
But what's good, like I said, we are working counts quite well, so Skeens will get out of here sooner rather than later. Just missed it. Just missed it. That swing timing with a centered PCI, we're gonna get hits. I just got to center the PCI. Usually timing is the hardest thing to do. Man, just missed it. There we go. We got one. Paul O'Neill, 2-1. Nice. See? I told you. Paulie O, an absolute nuke. 426. Feels great. We're on the board. Come on. We're going to take a pitch after the homer. Very hittable, but I'm not trying to remove myself from the approach. You know? That was a great swing. That's going to fall. No, why would it? Why would it? A lot of lineouts, guys. I'm not ready to poo-poo the hitting engine. It's very early. Just a lot of weird stuff going on. That ball was also laced. Oh, thank God, Ellie. Thank God Ellie didn't know what he was doing. We kind of got saved there, because that was another ball hit pretty hard. Let's make it pay. Come on, Roman. Oh, nope. I mean, great pitch. I'm more frustrated at myself because these are all hittable pitches that I'm just not executing on. But we did get a run back. We're still in the negative, but it is 2-1. We just got to keep chipping away and have a better pitching inning than the last inning. This might be a game where we have lefties coming out of the pen because he's got a lot of lefty sticks. And he might be taking away the inside part of the plate from me. If that's the case, we figure it out. Slider. Love that location. Love that location.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can I put it a little lower? No. Okay. Sinker away. How do you feel? This might be absolutely destroyed. Let's try it, though. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Not a good pitch. Didn't want it there. Wanted it completely on the corner, but hey, we're alive, and it's fine.
Nope, ball.
All right. Splitter outside. A little bit different look. Nice. Okay. Clean inning. Momentum. Not swinging in our favor entirely, but it's coming back. That splitter outside was really good. Completely different look than we had given a right-handed hitter so far. Got to mix it up. Down 2-1. Only one hit. It's that big nuke. But we've just missed a couple, or we've hit a couple really well. And they've been outs. It's got to stay the course. Teddy Simmons walked his first time. We're going to be patient again. Good pitch. I'll give him that. Pitch in a no-slam zone. This guy has an idea at pitching. On the mound is what I was trying to say. I didn't... line out. I didn't think he had a plan in the first couple innings, but maybe he was just... he was deking me. Little crossover. Man. I'm seeing sinker, and I want to hit it. I'm not reading it well enough. Its velocity is so odd. You have an outlier 102. That 94 sinker is actually significantly slower. Max, can that get down for the love of God? Thank you. All right, Max. Kind of want to steal. Also, with the connection, though, it's going to be so laggy, he's not going to get a good jump. We'll just wait. Okay. Let's try it. For the sake of science, let's try it. Breaking ball, please. It was a breaking ball. We got a good jump. And we're in there. Perfect. Perfect. Didn't want to swing at the first one. Didn't want to steal the first one because it was something fast. Missed it. Now a single ties the game. And that's where we got to be. That's where we need to live. We're going to try it. I don't know if Manny has a hose. We're also going to go to second just in case. We're safe, and we're on second. Nice base running. The stolen base was huge. It was critical. A little bit of a fluky single. I don't care. Ball doesn't lie in a lot of these instances, so we're going to take it. Sinker away. Come on, Jason, let's hit it. No. I am still going to sit sinker away. I want to hit one of these so he stops throwing them. Fine, you can have that. 1-1. We're sitting dead sinker away here, and hopefully it works out for us. What? Yimmy Garcia in the game now. Also throws a sinker. There was the sinker away and completely missed his location. That was my chance. And I was under it. You know what? If he threw it where he had been throwing it, I would have meshed it. We're still a single away from scoring. Take the lead. It's okay. I don't normally advocate for swinging on the first pitch against a new pitcher, but that was what I wanted. Come on, get down. It's going to hang up there too high. All right, the sinker away. That's what I need to work on. It's killing me to left-handed bats. That is normally a pitch I love to drive the other way, and I'm just struggling bad. Big bad in this game. Bryce Harper, not getting an inside pitch. Oh, I thought that was gone too with the way these new animations work. Or not animations, broadcast things. Bryce Harper is a scary man.
Ball, that's down.
Does a good job of not swinging at the stuff I want him to swing at. Oh my god, I thought he did it again. That splitter was awful. Missed its spot. We keep him in the yard somehow. Maybe there's pull power to this stadium. I don't know. Ball's flying to right field. Okay, love that. Ellie doubled last time, right? So he had something down the line, which means he extended his arm. So let's keep him in.
Nope, ball.
Kind of thought he'd swing.
1-1.
Up and away. Oh my god, he hit it again, but we're there. We're ready. We're alive. We're beautiful. 2 outs. Couple loud outs. Don't love it. Let's go back inside because we have to at least... Uh-oh. Man, I don't know why I'm struggling with Roki. You have to at least... go back there eventually? You can't live on one part of the plate exclusively? Yikes. It's also all-star. Pitches are going to float. Don't hang. Good pitch. Good take. All right. Good take. Sinker away. There we go. Roki also might not be the ideal pitcher for this opponent. And if we can escape the fifth, I might yank him. I think we need to go to some lefty pitching. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get there. Bad jump, but we got it. Okay, we're through 5. It might be best served to go to a lefty. I guess we'll see who's up next inning. This is where we have to start making those managerial decisions, right? But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. No snap judgments. Let's hit Yimi Garcia. He's a gold. Ball 1.
That's low, that's
Give me that sinker away. Let me hit it this time. 2-0.
That's a ball.
That's my pitch. I love to hit the sinker away with a lefty batter.
Hee-haw.
I was in between swinging on that. Honestly, I shouldn't have. That was kind of a late reaction. 2-2. Now we fight. Come on. Paul O'Neill, our king.
Count is full.
Great pitch. Good eye, I guess. Lucky eye, I suppose. Under it. Under it, under it, under it. Also, just late. Feel like I initiated my swing faster than that. It's all right. Sinker's inside. I'm sitting on the first pitch and I'm hitting it. Show it to me. Change up inside. I called the spot right. And I was all over it for what it's worth. Good pitch there. Good pitch there. Ah! Man, this is not a good showing at the plate. I apologize to my friends, new and old. Behind everything. Every swing feels like I am in sludge. Hit him, hit something. Ugh, the shift. The shift, the shift, the shift. Better swing, though. Any other batter that's a single up the middle, I will celebrate that I took a good swing. Come on, Vladdy. Let's do it. Vladdy has kind of been my home run. That swing was awful. I don't deserve anything. Vladdy has been a killer for me. He's been hitting so many home runs. But not when I take swings like that. So he's got Guerrero, Tucker, J-Ram. Oh, no, Manny. That's Manny. This makes it tough. I think we leave the righty in. Right? I think we leave the righty in. I'm going to check the attributes. He's actually worse versus lefties. He's worse versus lefties. He's better versus lefties. I think with the... I'm going to play the handedness and not the attributes here. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Nice catch. Huge. I thought about diving. Kind of glad I did not leave my feet. So this is the at-bat that's going to dictate whether this was a good decision or not. Splitter.
Ball.
This does not offer at the low stuff.
1-0.
I do want to keep throwing the low stuff, but does not offer at it.
1-1.
Don't hang.
Ball.
Check swing bandito, but a great take. Come on. Oh. Oh, bad reaction, and he's not a bad defender. I tried to dive, but I got locked in, so it wouldn't let me. That stinks. All right, let's try to turn a double play. That's our out now. Double play. This is also probably his last batter, because if a lefty's coming up next, I need to make a move. Good pitch there. Hit this to short. He hasn't done that before. That makes me feel good. Let's just throw a pitch up here. Not quite a waste pitch, but maybe he swings. He did swing. Way early. All over it. Please don't be sitting on this. He was, but he hit it right at Max, and Max is incredible out there. Max is here for his defense, man. If he gives any offense, great, but he's here to catch the ball. That's it. And Babe Ruth? Roki, buddy, pal, friend, you did great. But we have to make the winning moves now. Johnny Franks. Johnny Franks, because I think Andrew Miller's a better lockdown guy later on. Ooh, bad first pitch.
Ball.
Got to get used to a new pinpoint. It's way early. Okay.
Ball.
That should tell me. If he's way early on this, he'll be way early on a slower pitch. Right? No, he timed it well, but lazy to center. We are through 6. It is 2-2. This game has been a nightmare for offense. Why? The connection is horse piss. Also, my PCI has not been great. A good player, a great player, should be able to overcome this. So we're going to try to do that now. Plus, he's still got a gold reliever in the game, and we've done nothing against him. Absolutely nothing. If he goes to a lefty, we're taking out Roman, we're putting in Don Baylor. That's why Don Baylor's here. He went to Devin Williams. Okay. 3 pitches, 4-seam, screw, cutter. Good pitch. I am expecting a good bit of screwballs, but I guess we'll see. Got one. Hey. This is going to be a nightmare game. This is going to be a nightmare finish. Buckle up.
No, ball.
I think this is my first ranked game to go to, it's not 9 yet, but get close to 9 innings. Everything had been early quit or mercy.
2 and 2. No, that
Great
missed.
take. We're getting really lucky with these inside takes, man.
Full count.
Come on, ball. I'm under it again. But it's not a bad swing. It's really not. I'm hitting the ball with a little bit of authority. It's just not doing anything. Late again. Doesn't feel it, though. Like, I feel like I'm swinging early enough to not be just late. So, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna need a homer. We gotta put the ball in the seats. That's gonna be our way to score. Because stringing together multiple hits is not going to be easy. Just missed it. Under it. Better swing, though. Timing-wise, anyway.
That's a ball.
We're being patient. 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Come on, Max. Come on, Max. I mean, that ball smoked. That ball smoked, and it went nowhere. So, that's the game we're playing right now. 2 to 2. Bottom 7. Contreras, Harper, De La Cruz. So, crushes lefties. Crushes lefties. Sucks against lefties. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's go Darren O'Day. Let's go Darren O'Day. Harper against O'Day, not my favorite matchup, but I think because he's funky, he might be lefty-proof. It's my hope anyway. Also got really high hits per 9. The connection's even affecting my pinpoint, if I'm being frank.
Ball. 2-1.
Okay. Where are we going? What are we throwing? Come on, J-Ram. The yellow reaction, man, is becoming the biggest nightmare. It's becoming the biggest scary thing in this game. I don't like it. But we got the out.
Nope.
The only issue I have so far with how I've managed this game, and it was greedy, it's that we started Mark. Because thinking of it now, with the way his lineup's constructed, I could use another lefty. But honestly, I wouldn't have known that prior to the game, so it's hindsight being 20/20, of course. Dude, the pinpoint is impossible. Stop messing up, but we'll take the strikeout. 2 outs, bottom 7, Ellie De La Cruz. Worse against lefties, but
Ball.
O'Day is very good.
1 ball, no strikes.
So early on it. Just dead red pinned fastball. It's a great pitch. Oh my god. Do you climb the ladder with me on this fastball? No. Would have been nice. Now I'm hoping, though, he thinks this is also going to go there. But it's a called strike 3. Nope. Right down the middle. Yucky, 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 yucky. What are we throwing? Good pitch. Good execution, man. Let's go. To the 8th. We got our speedster leading off. Bobby Witt. He's a single stolen base machine. I'm expecting a cutter away. Got it. All over it. Too far under it. Never mind. Didn't carry. Man, it's tough out here in these streets, guys. It's tough. Jason, oh my god, a hit. Oh my god, stop the press is a hit. But again, why is that an opposite field slappy when it's a good timing down the middle fastball? Let's pull it and lift it. Pull and lift. Come on, J-Ram. Double, we take the lead.
That's a ball.
I think. Probably. 70 speed should be enough. But these are the things I'm thinking of, right? I'm always thinking ahead. What happens if this happens? Always thinking. Oh my god, and it happened, right? It's getting in the gap. Tucker ain't getting there. There's no effing shot. We took the lead. Say, look, we were prepared. We manifested, you might even say. And it's a go-ahead double for J-Ram. Manifestation. What a job. What a job. Paul O'Neill, buddy, come on. He's the DH, so if a lefty pitcher comes in, he is getting the heave-ho. No, it's Clase. This guy just doesn't believe in using lefties. I kind of wanted to use Manny Ramirez. Everything is either straight or breaking towards a lefty, so we know what's happening. Fuck. We shouldn't be surprised by any of the pitches. Though I shouldn't have swung at that pitch.
Ball.
That's why Clase is generally not considered a good online pitcher. Good offline. Very good offline, actually, because he has great hits per nine. But in this situation, and clutch he usually has, but in this situation, not great.
Inside. Ball.
2-2. Single scores another run? Probably. Why'd I swing at that? I don't know why I swung at that. It was a ball the entire time. All right. We move past it. We overcome. Well, to only get one there's kind of a shame. But let's celebrate the fact we took the lead. It's been so hard to hit. Truly. Let us go to a lefty for Bazana and Clark. Vladdy will be careful. Andrew Miller, buddy, this is on your shoulders. Your beautiful, tall, thin, slender shoulders. Here we go. He's going to go to a righty. I don't know who else he could have to play second base, though. He's not hitting well with Bazana. 182 average, so I see the vision he has. Just curious what the options are. Yeah, doesn't have them. That's why he's sticking with them. Great pitch there. Holy Christ.
0-1.
Have we finally found his nemesis?
0-2.
No, it's a great take there. I would have flailed at that.
2-2.
I am so afraid to go with a sinker inside. I really think he's ambushing it. There we go. And that's why ambush exists, to make me think that way, to prevent people from spamming it. I'm going to throw one way inside. He tried the bunt. Ted Simmons did not get out of his crouch. So we're going to put the bunt defense on. Good, good, good.
No balls.
Uh-oh, please don't hang. Oh, Christ almighty. All right, Andrew Miller, good 8th inning. We did it. Another insurance run. You have no idea how happy that would make me. Oh, no, that was the second out. I lied. What, am I high? Am I not on this plane of existence?
Ball.
Feel like I just worked for 3 outs, but I only got 2. Nice. Now we got 3. Now we got 3. Vladdy to Vladdy. If he camps under it and catches it, there we go. Now it's 3 outs. One more run, I'll feel great. Really, I'd feel really nice. We'll see what happens, though. I like where we're at in the order. 5, 6, 7. Just got to square something up, man. Cade Smith. 4-seam splitter sweeper. Now we're early, but way early. He's got an interesting bullpen assortment. Oh, good splitter. Wow. That splitter's devastatingly good, actually.
0-2.
Maybe we're in a year where more pitchers are viable because pitches actually do what they're supposed to. That was a great sweeper. The sweeper, it looks like it's going to hang in there like a slurve, but it dips more.
Ball.
2-2.
2-2.
If we get on base, we will pinch run J-Rod. We got to get there first. And we didn't. That probably was ball 4, but way too close to take. I can't sit there taking that pitch. Roman, come on, buddy.
No, that
Just a horrid offensive game. Never play at this stadium. I don't know what it's called, but it's one of the worst in this game. At night, too, nonetheless. The ball goes nowhere.
One.
Good splitter. Again, probably a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2. The vibes are low. We are winning, but the vibes don't feel good. What's your guys' experience been hitting so far? Do we like it? Hate it? There we go. A base hit. Oh my goodness gracious, golly Jesus. A base knock. I'm still kind of tempted to put J-Rod in, if I'm being honest. I know he's got 79 speed, but we do have fielding. We do have a replacement left fielder. Don Baylor is not great out there, though. Roman is better. You know what? I'll keep what we have. I don't want to sacrifice defense at this point in the game. If it was J-Rod, I would have swiped second, but I can't. This defense matters too much this year. I can't make that call. That's a disgusting splitter.
0-1.
Just under it, man. If I square it up, that's going to be a gapper. Okay. All right, let's manifest one more double. Manifest another gapper here by Max Clark. Get a run in. Otherwise, we're butt-clenching our 9th inning. On the screws right at the center fielder. Okay, well, we're going to pucker up for this entire 9th inning. Who's excited for that? It looks like Kyle Tucker. It looks like Manny. It looks like Babe. So, what's unfortunate is that I think we're sticking with Andrew Miller for now. It's frightening, if I'm being honest, but we're going to do it. We're going to have faith.
0-1. Nope, ball.
Take.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Different look.
High 2.
Hell yeah. Very patient. I ruined that pinpoint from the start, so I kind of just abandoned it. Good pitch. Yellow energy against Manny, though. This is the move we make. We have to do something. God, we've exhausted the bullpen here. Hits per 9, 95. Hits per 9, 113. Go Mason Miller. Let's get the velo and the higher hits per 9. That's what I'm going to value here. It's the move I've chosen to make. And then we'll figure out Babe Ruth. You know? Gunnar Henderson. Which Gunnar? Okay, the diamond one. Come on, Mason. Man, I am nervous. This is the first ranked game that's had me sweaty.
That missed. That's a ball.
I need to strike on that one, man. What is nice here is that we do technically have 1 run to work with. I don't want to think that way, but we do. Oh my God, what a pitch. 2 outs. And now it's Babe Ruth versus Mason Miller. 2 pudgy white men. It's the analysis you come here for. Come on, Mace. Foul tip into the glove. I'd argue that should be an out. Not really. I know that's not how it works, but that's, you know, give me that. Just copium. Hopium, more so.
That's a ball.
All right. If you're sitting change-up like I think you are, because I've thrown a lot of them, this should be a fastball strike. He was very behind it, so I was partially correct. And because you're on the brink of extermination here, you're going to swing at this high fastball because you're nervous. Never mind. Slider in. If it doesn't hang, we're going to be in good shape. Damn. The last pitch is the hardest, guys. This has been quite the game to manage. And, again, not really a super satisfying one for me. Because I've played like crap. Roman! If we had pinch run and then Don Baylor was out in left field, he doesn't catch that. You know who does catch it? Roman effing Anthony. I'm a Yankee fan, but we love Roman Anthony. What a frustrating game. Connection, horrible. My opponent, good. Nothing wrong with my opponent. My opponent knew what was going on. Just the stadium selection choice, the time of day choice, a lot of the choices. Strange. The game is kind of 50-50 right now. As I've said, I played some great connection online games. I've played some poop connection online games. This one falls into the poop category. But if you like this type of video, in-game manager, make sure you hit subscribe, like the video, comment down below, and come back for more content next week. Love you guys. See you next time.